Afternoon, everyone. Streaming live here from California. Yesterday, we were on Virus Busters. Went on a 9-0 win streak on Dcgo here with it. And today, we'll reset the score, do some more Virus Buster training, and see what we learned. See if we can beat yesterday's streak. Cheers. Happy Tuesday. Ooh. Should have kept the previous hand. Even worse. Sticky situation here for us if we don't see a rookie. Deuce might be a hard matchup here. Wowzers. All right. 6 memory at our disposal. Salaf for 3. Evo into battle for 1. One more time. Salaf for 3. Evo to battle for 1. Battle plays Gato. Yeah, I think we see it, guys. Should be able to clear board here. That's a full 1. Playing ourselves out of a sticky situation. Got to for 2. Recover. Here, no level 6s in trap, so it has to be Angelwomon. It's good for us too, because she's gonna minus 4k both. If we can get a rookie out of these, it would be real nice. Unfortunate. Yeah, no rookie, but at least we can go to 6. Yo, what's up? You've been trying a lot of ME a lot. It's a super interesting deck. People don't rate it, but I think the high Andro machine combo is deadly if people commit to it and not get distracted by War Dream Metal G. Yeah, I mean, no questions about that. ME is, I think, a really strong deck. The different interactions it has between the decodes, the ME egg, and to guard to proc your decodes, to proc the ME egg. It's really strong, yeah. And the ability with Andro, high Andro, the counter on the the Andro, and the RNG with both of them, doing the top deck thing, really strong. Just at the moment, it just suffers into the Susano TB match, but when the meta settles a bit, maybe it'll have a stronger chance. But it is a really strong deck. All right, here probably setup. I mean, thankfully we have Melga to stun the incoming body. But we can get a 5 and a 3 in trash. We can do Omni for game pretty soon, so thinking we just do this, set it up now, and then just Evo in the back for 2. Yeah, no other place. Cool. Well, yeah, getting out Melga to help Floodgate the bodies is real nice, especially if they have Brick in the back. What do we tuck here? So we're just tucking on the Virus Buster. It's cool that this can't swing now. And only forms of removal on their side is deletion, and we've got decodes at our disposal. Once we decode here and we get the token, our board will be pretty susceptible to Crimson Blaze. So to help offset that, we'll also decode out the level 6 or the level 5. Thank goodness for Melga. Pretty good for us. He's at 3 with 1 blocker. Our only level 5 is gonna evo to trash. It'll be Serious Mon. Serious Mon. Do we have 3, 4, 5? Can we take game here? I evo into Serious. I use Virus Buster. Oh no, I can't. Because if I use Virus Buster, I'll lose the security and then he'll delete one of my Digimons. Unfortunate. Alright, stun target. Sirius is gonna tuck in 2 sources and I'll do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14k, minus 14k DP. Guess he'll stun a Tamer. Swing. Get into Serious. From trash. We've got 3, 4, 5 set up, so we're just gonna take. Does it have to be from hand and trash? Then from hand. Yo, what up, Joseph? What's up, homie? Guess we'll put in the battle. Minus 14k here. Delete lowest DP. He'll attempt the armor purge. That dies. Lose top card security. And then we win here. Yeah, that's fine, because now we go Arcturus for game. Double checking here. It's going to be yellow and black. Yep. GG's. DNA to Ami using the RO. DNA those two. Should be about 13 plus sources. Yeah, 14 sources. Swing. Draw. Delete. Trash, recover twice. Trash, recover twice. And boom. That's how we do it. The virus busters. Update our score there. Again. Playable hand. Reboot Mon. Yeah, I've been digging that VP. That feels real nice. We'll do Sal in the back this time because my intentions are Gabu in the front. And if I'm not ready to push out, Gabu can keep milking. But since we got Agu, now we can use Agu to filter. Next up, looking for level 4. Yeah, get your VB cards now while they're cheap. Yeah, similar too. And you can also OTK here if Destiny allows it. What was that sound? Someone donate something or something. There was like a money cash register sound. Let's see. Pushing out. Still missing our 4s, but he's presented us an opportunity to try to remove this. Man, so tempting. Because if he gets into reboot, it'll be pretty sticky. But Greymon for 1. Yeah, we'd have to bank on drawing another level 4. We run a ton in the deck though, so chances could be high. Alright, taking a risk. Yuck. Yeah, it's really rough here now. Only options here is either I go Angelomon to set up the assembly in the trash, or go Giant Meat. I probably have to keep it safe. Got him on. One card away. Any one of those fours would have been good. Actually, it had to be Gato. Yikes. Man with the Charismon. Alright, we might have to suffer our first loss here. Yeah. We're effectively dead. There's absolute no way to get out of this. Two. Yeah. Missing the four earlier really hurt us. Thinking here, just trying to think of any opportunities at all, but I just don't see it. Should probably just go Gato to be a blocker. Compromises our only level 4 though. Sup, V-Force. Afternoon to you. Somehow we're alive. Incredible. You mean our streak? It doesn't end, perhaps? Yeah, you're right, Draken. I had that regret after. I was like, oh man, yeah, Gato could have recovered us one. But I guess in this scenario, maybe a little similar. Instead of that rookie swinging, we have Angelomon. Okay. Well, still a tough situation. But let's go. Gabu. Let's set up a 5 in trash here. We got multiple War Garus, so let one go. How's VB testing been? You missed yesterday's stream. Yeah, it's been really good. Yesterday we went on a 9-0 streak on Dcgo. Again, just Dcgo, but a streak nonetheless. And we're just testing, so it's been really fun, absolutely fun. All right, let's see if we can stabilize. That's all for 2. That's all play viruses. Virus buster for 0. We can DNA them into has to be Angelwomon since we don't have any targets to trash. Yep. So we can get that set up. Still in a really tough situation though. We DNA'd them into Anja. Anja swings. Evos into Arcturus. Use Vital Bracelet to play Metal Garu, just cause. Metal Garu comes out, then we can end a turn in DNA. So that means this one is a free body. See if we can bait a block. All right, he's not buying it. If this swings, we can play out Garuru. Yep. Let's see if we can bait this block. Sucks that forces us to recover. Okay. So he's still not biting what we putting down. Interesting here. Is there a way we can choose a way to win this? Because if we swing with him, he blocks. That dies. We DNA, swing with Melga. Then we DNA to Omni for game. Yep. Sweet. Yeah, we have lethal now. So we DNA here into Melga. Melga swings, or into Wargaru. Wargaru swings, trashes Melga. Evo's into Melga for 1. We hard slam him for 7. Tuck in all those sources, tuck in the Niaro egg after, and then DNA into Omni for game. Nice. I also think we don't even need to swing here, because then we can DNA Wargaru. Stun that. Yeah, we try to bait out the block. So we DNA these 2 into Melga. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sources, followed by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total. So we don't even need to swing here to risk anything, I guess. So let's DNA these together. right. So let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, tucks in 2. So pretty solid there. We can virus buster, swing, and then that blah blah blah, but it's still a risk. So we just double check that. Yep, it'll be blue over black. So we cheesed our way through a reboot. Tuck in Niaro, of course. Throw in that. Get into Omni. Damn. Thought we lost that one too. Swing. Draw one. Draw one, trash one. Melga. Attempts to delete. Can't delete. Trash. Trash. Let's go, guys. Man, everything seems so grim. Yeah, that's why I'm on Arcturus in this build, because so many times you find that sequence often where you don't have the egg to DNA with, and by having Arcturus, he guarantees you 6 sources, I guess. I'm counting it. Arcturus, level 5, level 4, level 3, 1, 2. Yeah, 6 sources for your Omni fodder. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was a well earned one out of the matches we played. It was one more of the well fought ones. Yeah, you weren't using him, but you were considering him because of the egg. Yeah, nothing else adds the egg. I wish Sirius could add the egg, because that would, make Sirius even more super viable. The only other Digimon that is for VB that adds egg is Metal Greymon. But Metal Greymon is also kind of weird to play with too. So I just opted for 4 Wargarus and 4 Anjas, because that's the best way I can turbo the thing. But yeah, that was a good round. Yeah, Metal Gray, I tried it, but it just felt clunky to me. Maybe I'm not using him right, but I think just going Arcturus, just being able to get 6 sources, really handy. And the Devo and taunts, really nice too. All right, since we have Wargaru and he evos from trash, so we'll let go of Arcturus. And then probably Wargaru in the back. Or Garu in the back. Yeah. Yeah, and Arcturus is pretty compatible too. Since I'm on 4 Melgas, him and Melga can make Omnimon, and I'm on 2 Sirius. Him and Sirius can make Omnimon, but I'm on 1 Wargray, and Wargray and Arcturus cannot make Omnimon. But that's fine, since we're only on 1 Wargray. Alrighty. Making sure there's no redirects in case. Um, hmm. I mean, I guess that's cool. We swing for jamming. Yikes. Gives him a free zenith, but it's part of the nature. Our deck, we need a chip get towards the win con. And then from here, we have plans to go into our Taurus, Devo, and taunt this. See what Gato adds. Thinking Anja. Anja just minus his 4K that. We'll swing. We bot tech 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be enough. If it's not enough, then we can just go to Arcturus to taunt it. But I think it should be. Right? Yeah. That Sino. Checking into Sino is rough. Alright, minus 4K here. Minus 4K here for no reason. Draw one, trash one. Cool. We got a lot of our top end here. Do need a 5 in trash, so we'll let go one more Garu. And I think we don't need to push for damage because 3 is the magic number. I think we go to Melga. And then next turn, if he doesn't remove Melga, we have game. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bot deck a Destro to get rid of it. We do have barrier. You cursed us, Draken. There he is, the Sino. And we pray this Melga survives, because if this Melga lives, we swing, and then we just hard slam Arcturus for game, I believe. Yeah, we swing. Draw 1, trash 1, level 4, assembly for game. It's all good. All good. It's inevitable. Please. DD evolve, that's fine. Just let our stack survive. All right. What's it gonna be, Mr. Galactic? What turn is this? This is turn 2? 1. I've only hatched and pushed out. No, it's not turn 2. Well, whatever turn it is, Crazy is on 9 cards left in deck. Well, that's rough for us. Okay. Yo, Oreo! Thanks for the subscription. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. This does not have redirect. So we've got some options. We swing, jamming. And then slam Gato, DNA to this. Yeah, if we had Virus Busters up too, that would have been nice. Virus Buster. Then turn DNA. 1, 2. Clear swing at security. Well. Yeah, swing at security, stun a tamer. Then we can trash, I don't know, Wargrey, Devo 2, delete the stack, or go to Melga. Only thing with Melga is Melga would remove him and he gets to play Benmon. So Wargrey might be better there. All right, 3-0 for us. And yep, Oreo, you are our 385th subscriber. Shout outs to you in name. All right, mulligan for sure. Into what you can say a far worse hand. Yikes, guys. Oh my god. What's this? What is this? 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind on our first turn. However, we'll play to our outs. Andrew Woman does this. Maybe we give him 4. Tempt him with a lot of memory. And with all that memory, he would want to make a reboot mon. And while he makes while he makes reboot mon, we go into serious to, you know, do the thing. The reboot. I think so, man. I think they for sure want us to lose this. They want to end our streak early. Okay. I'm not gonna take any added risks. Just gonna Evo to Arcturus to hopefully draw a rookie. I mean, my expectations are no longer high. Oh yeah, Blade. Yes, Blade's here. Is here, guys. Every time Blade enters the chat, we top deck exactly what we need. And this time, it's Gabumon. Yeah. So again, I was saying, hopefully, this tempts him to go into Rebootmon without Karis, and then we just get a free happy removal. Yeah, my build doesn't run any hero at all. I've been testing for like the last week or so, and I find that hero isn't necessary at all to the game plan. If anything, okay, not reboot, but good enough, I guess. A stack deletion is a stack. We've got maybe one more turn to turn this around, Blade. So at this point, expectations are going lower. Just any rookie will do. We've got the full Melga line in our hand. And now we've got Greymon. You know what? you know, the game is unplayable, but we're just gonna do our best, you know? In case this does happen at a real event, I'll do what I can. This is where, when you don't have the luck, you can only try the skill button. And if that fails, GG's. Come on. Rookie. Rookie. We managed to draw nearly all our 5s. Please don't add Karis. I'll sacrifice my rookie for you not having Karis. Is it Reboot? His weapon of choice is also punching? I'm not sure. I don't know his lore. Thank you. That rookie sacrifice for this. We'll trade that any day. We're live, guys. My hopes isn't too high for this matchup, so our streak unfortunately might have to end here. But it was entertaining nonetheless to, you know, survive with the 4 of a kind. Reboot is basically Omnimon, Blaster, and Sword for hands. Ah, I see. That's pretty cool. I guess I kind of see the sword. Another Reboot. There it is. Gabumon. Probably too late, but at this point, you know, we did our best. We did our best. But yeah, we're not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm just, you know, grieving early game, but we're live. Okay. He's immune yet, so you can force the link by stunning him. Yep. Yeah, I just trying to see if there are any other alternatives, but yeah. Oh wait, can't digivolve. I'd have to slam Morgar for 7 to stun it. It is worth though to not lose 4 securities. Yeah, it's worth, but it gives him a lot of setup to essentially end this. Oh yeah, they can become immune. But yeah, that's true. So it's better off I just set up instead. Because if I stun him, he can just link, become immune, and then swing unsuspend anyways. So yeah. It doesn't waste the unsuspend because he can just link from hand to get immunity, and then when he swings, he can link again to unsuspend. So yeah. It's looking like it's Agu. Alright. Yeah, so say if I stun him, he just links from hand for cost of 2 or something. He'll gain immunity. Then he'll use his one attacking to link again and then unsuspend, and he'll still do 4 checks. Yeah, they're 2 separate effects. So it's better off we just, spend memory to set up or establish board than giving him 6 memory to, yeah. All right, I think we should do another Wargar. Don't know if Betzel does anything for us here. I mean, I guess Betzel could be cool. Because Wargar doesn't really do anything either. We do compromise level 4, but okay. Yeah. Just thinking here if it's worth it to do Wargar. Maybe so. Well, both our serious mons is in trash. So we need to dig for one more Greymon. If not, then just have to establish some blockers. Hmm. That's fine. There's Greymon. So yeah, it's impossible to get serious now, but I think I might have a plan. If he can somehow delete our Arcturus, we play out Proxima. Proxima adds in Sirius, and then Proxima use Sirius to delete that. Um, but we'll need to be wary of that. Wargar and Wargar. Okay. Can make Melga. Just trying to debate what to surrender. Is it the Garuru that we surrender? Guess so. Okay. Now, see if I can bait a block. Yikes. It's Betel. Betel and Gray into Wargaru. DNA into Melga. Play Octorus for 4. Or, sorry, for 7. That's a lot. Or just Evo Octorus for 4. Nice. Stun that. Now comes a tough spot. If we DNA to Melga and play Octorus for 7, it's a lot, but it might be our only way out of this. If we Evo Arcturus for 4, doesn't help us too much. Defend against that. So I'm gonna go with just my instincts of that. Do we just do this now? You know what? Let's commit. Go in here, add in 2 cards to the source from trash. Double serious punches inside. Delete Tamer. Use serious punch. Delete the dude. There we go. And do we attack? Tempting to attack. But you know what? I'm not gonna attack. I'm just try to give him less resources. He's on 13 cards left in the deck. And hopefully Proxima helps us. Proxima has a counter. If he attacks, we can counter and use another serious punch from our source. We've got Decode. And then we got 2 decodes, I guess. Yep. Oop. Did you watch CG? Yep. We're still training when we stream. We're usually on BB lately. But when we're doing tournaments, we're streaming Jupiter for sure. Gotta practice other decks on the side, you know? Hopefully he just suspends us. Thanks, Oreo. Yeah, if you've been following since the beginning, we opened up 4 level 5s, a level 6, and drew into a level 5, and drew into a level 6, and drew into level 4, and drew into level 6, and drew into level 4, I guess. Yo, we're still in it. Yeah, I think we played the hell out of this. Damn, that's sick, guys. Yeah, that's a big match knowledge check for them. This entire game, we've only seen one rookie, right? Oh, I know two, because we got to hard play Agumon. Yeah, if you guys scroll back a little bit and see where we started from, pretty insane. I did not have that expectation of being able to survive this, but I think we managed. Damn, dude, this guy's just giving us everything. I think we go Greymon here, and then decode again. And we have the choices. I'll say Betel. Well played, guys. Man, I gotta give it to some insanity sequences there, but I thought our streak was gonna end for sure. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sirius and then Proximamon coming in with the double planet punch. We were able to proc off 3 planet punches that game. Man. Yeah, this matchup and then the previous game too before this, both of them pretty unexpected. You're right. I did use 4 because I used Greymon to add it back to hand too. 4 planet punches. Oh yeah. Yeah, that felt really nice. Yeah, I think that we played the best to our ability, like going through every single inch of an out. There was like no room to misplay there, and we try to maximize what we can in the minimal that we were given. So had to lean on the skill for that one when we had no luck. Like that was like 0 luck, but ultimately seeing the planet punches did come into our favor. Yo, Draken, thanks for subscribing. We're getting close, on our way to 500 subscribers. Not too far away from it, but we're on our way there. So thank you for helping us get us up 1 number. Let's see. I'm probably gonna go into Andrewomon here to do some board clearing. So Andrewomon and Melga seems to be the thing that are a goal. So I'll pitch Arcturus. This goes here. We'll play this. Actually, let's play this. Just to maximize some value there. Grab the Omnimon. And then swing into this. Draw one. Now we use the VB to get into Gato. Yes, get into Gato. DNA into her. Have I tried Royal Knights in this format? No, I haven't. I rested my Royal Knight mantle for the time being until further notice. Alright, can opt to use a boost. Swing at security. Draw one if we can. Here I could play Melga for 4. I mean, War Guard for 4. To stun Sino. Which I think I'm gonna do, commit to do, since he goes to 3 anyways, so we'll stun that. I'm gonna opt out of the -4 kick because I don't want to delete it. I want to bottom deck it. And that ends him at 3 anyways. We stun the Sino, and we use the max. We maximize our memory usage. I'll deck that. Boom. And we end a pretty well-rounded turn. Just had to sacrifice a 5. But hopefully that doesn't bite us in the following rounds. We have enough cycle to search. Royal Knights, I'm also waiting for... I know EX13 might not give us the Royal Knight support we'll get for the Royal Knight deck, since it said specifically it'll be 13 unique decks. But if they do have on plays, that'd be really interesting. And then we also have Yggdrasil pending as a tamer from TS, so maybe they'll support. And then BT27, I think, and the following will be more Royal Knight stuff, so maybe Nationals might be Royal Knights. Who knows? I'm excited, though. It's going to be a fun chain of sets. We've got Jupitermon major support coming up. And then we've got Royal Knight stuff coming up. So, a fan of both for me. So, very happy. All right. Looking pretty good here. Yeah, our position there was too strong. So far, so good, guys. Today, a bit more of a meta matchup. Yesterday we did face, like Wing Guardians and off meta picks. So it's good to play against more so meta decks. Not a playable hand. Playable hand. Did you watch TV? TG? We both had the same enjoyment. Dex on 3. What's your favorite? Dark Master 1 through 3. Puppetmon. To be fair, there are people all off better to love the game. Yep, for sure. I agree. Jupitermon, Royal Knights, if that's the deck you're mentioning. But Dark Master wise, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a Dark Master person. I think somehow the inner child within me, you know, really like the hero protagonist characters. So Dark Masters and stuff. I've never been too much into the villain characters. Deck wise too, I don't think I play much villain decks. Yeah, main decks has just been Imperial Dramon, Hunters, Jesmon, Royal Knights, Jupitermon, Old Force. Yeah, no evil decks for me. But yeah, Oreo, yeah. Agreed. People are on and off meta. It's a mixed bag here on Dcgo. For me, I just want to, test VB more so into the meta picks so we can get some vibe, some interactions to see what that might look like. We're missing a level 5 on our end. We can do this. Might have to let go of Serious Spawn. Yikes. Go for a little value play maybe for 2. Agu for 1. We need Gato because Gato is the one that pairs with both. We let go of Greymon for now. Guess we can say bye to Salamon too. Okay, cool. You like Dark Heroes? Dark Heroes as in like the black side of Digimons, like Black War Greymon? Or which Dark Heroes are you inferring? Or those, gray zone characters? All right. So far, no Hoodymon. No Shaco Z either. But yeah, it seems like Wing Guardians and stuff will those archetypes continue to get support slowly. All right, we have a playable hand. Okay, come out. We have 2 Gatos. Got 1 Gato in trash. Missing a 5 in trash, but we only have 1 5 in hand. We can't compromise our only level 6. So it might just have to be the excess gato. Can bounce to hand. This will taunt one. And then Anja will minus. I also don't want to give him more resources in hand, so let's not bounce. But we'll try to maximize some value here. Going into Gato, I guess. Cool. Got the rookie. We can. Guess we can do a chip. And then it's Greymon. Again, I want to go Garu, but if I swing with Garu, I might have to bounce him to hand. Because it'll be Garu and that into Angelwomon. -4. Yeah, Greymon raid is valid too, for sure. Because this draw might be nice. But, yeah, I'm with you. Let's go that there. And grab one to hand. We've got the 4s. So, is this Serious Mon in case we need him? Yeah, let's grab Serious. Yuck. This scenario here, I think we'll take Betel. Like that. Oh, guys. I just realized now. We had game. If we win Garuru. No, we don't. We need a level 5 in trash still. Okay. Never mind. It was close to game because we could swing Evo into Sirius and then slam this and then Omni for game. We were close, but not that close yet. Yeah, I think we just go in Arcturus. Arcturus has collision. Oh, there was the Melga we wanted. Damn. It's a lot of resources. We gave him a boost. We gave him a draw from the suspend of the Seadra, and we gave him a tamer. That's a lot. It's too bad we don't have Proxima to back up our course. But seeing Melga would have been really wonderful. In terms of decodes, I think it's just Gato. Nice. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of tamers. Holy snaps. Well, that might be our streak here. Losing to Hoodie. Unless he hits a Virus Buster. Virus Buster plays out Garuru. Oh. And then he just swings. GG's. The streak ended by a lone Gatsumon. 5-1. It's looking like to be another one of those games. what we can hope here is he goes aggro, removes our body. Security hits, reveals a rookie, and then we can go to Arcturus for assembly to D-Evo taunt. Pretty good. I can slam the Wargaru to stun the Erlong, but that sacrifices my only level 5. Sticky situation here. He just plays a rookie in a bot deck. So I might have to commit to the back. Maybe it would have been stronger to Evo Wargaru in the back. Because now we have no targets. Yeah, we have no targets to Evo 2 in the trash now. It's rough. Yeah, rough. Should have Evo'd in the back so at least we can Evo on top of Arcturus and have some things, but really poor tempo on our side. We're too far outpaced to be able to keep up to. Rough. Would I put VB in a better spot than Jupiter? Um, Absolutely not. I think Jupiter's in a really good spot. VB is just my side project at the moment. With the only thing is Jupiter. If someone were to pick it up, it would just need a lot of time investment to learn the meta. Because if there's a big matchup knowledge gap, because Jupiter sacrifices a lot of its own security, and if you're doing it blindly, it's really tough. Yeah, it just I couldn't keep turn to evo up into Arcturus, so it would have been better to evo the Wargaru in the back and then push out to go into Arcturus. But in this state, yeah, it's really tough. Now we've bot decked both our level 5s. So it's a pretty lost game. But we'll end out with a bang. Can we place? We're gonna taunt. We're gonna taunt him. That's still enough checks though. Yeah, that turn had Gabu and Raising, but I don't think I could push out because I just hatched into the Gabu. Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, that would have been a really good play to stay in the game. But now we're just, yeah, too far behind to be able to. Yeah, there's no hope left at this point. We're just watching our opponent do the thing. Hmm. Tricky hand. Cool connecting arts though. Oh my god. Um. Yikes. Guess we'll just give it a turn, and if it's not a rookie, we'll just surrender and go next. Jesus. Rough. And swings with 4 and still survives. Luck is definitely not on our side. Well, dang, man. This simulator is not on our side today. Triple arc Tauruses. We'll have to call it that one. Just brutal. Alrighty. Much better. Gabu for sure. Level 5 maybe. Perfect. The perfect 5 for this hand. That there. To push out. Then go with that. For 2. Swing. And there. DNA. We're gonna go up to draw one, trash one. Guess it's manga. What up, John Rose? How you doing? Yo, yo, E-Hero. What's up? Boom. Cam came to locals yesterday because of and learned first hand that TB is cringe. Yeah, especially since Cam freshly came back to and walking into, like, if you're used to Digimon from last year and you walk into this meta and face off against TB, it's brutal. It's really brutal to come back to. But I hope he had a good time, and I hope he stays. Yeah, Jupiter's really rough into it. You have to play like a very specific way, otherwise it's such a brutal matchup. Yeah, VB's been fun. Um, and I'm not sure if it's super strong enough to keep up with the big boys of the meta, but I think it has its space. It's just been fun to calculate the kill lines and the DNA and bounce back and forth. It's probably the more fair DNA deck out of the current DNA decks in the meta. But it has its moments for sure when you proc virus busters multiple times in a turn. Well, what did you play yesterday? Bury that. Shucks, we bought deck our Planet Punch. There's Planet Punch. There's Omnimon. Yeah, just because this is not affected by opponent's effects, and then he can counter and battle me and gain another 3k, and he becomes 20k. But I guess I can swing now and maybe bait. It's only once per turn. And both my stacks have barrier. But yeah, I think yeah, that's a good line. I think we just bait it out. Yeah, we bait it out here anyways. So even if he does battle the Greymon, we're fine. Wonder why he chose there though. Yeah, I think we just evil up. We don't need to swing or risk anything. That's 12 sources, so we're good. Farewell, sir. Man, yeah, if he had Partition, it'd be so crazy. Because can you imagine being able to play out Arcturus and Melga? Alright, cool hand. Gabu in the back, Gabu in the front. Now we just need any level 5. Nature Spirit. Ooh. Some mem setter. Yeah. 2, 2. And save our battle. Use Gato. But maybe we save Gato. So either way, same difference now. I think we can steal another swing here. Stun the Tamer anyhow. Oops, misclick. Damn. Accidentally clicked on the evolve first instead of stun the tamer first. Yeah, so a missed stun on our parts from the Wargaru for the misclick. And shouldn't bite us too hard. Because if we're alright, we just stun this, and then he can't suspend anyways. Yeah, Wargaru's stun is crazy. But I guess they both do two different things ish. Right, he gains immunity, he battles us, we barrier. Oh, yeah, gains immunity, and then he can vortex since he's immune. Do we have 3, 4, 5s in here? Missing a 5. So it's probably Agu to trash a 5, and then Melga stuns it. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Feels most right. Well, I guess this Melga already stunned it, so we don't need to do that. And then I guess even better, we just punch it. Decode. Oops. On us for moving too hastily. Yeah, we should have just left it alone. Probably Agu and play Giant Meat and just leave that stack alone and deal with the next turn. Now we're just missing Omnimon. It's gonna be rough. We're gonna trigger his field spell though. Yeah, depending on what he plays out. But yep, we just play our forward to DNA to do what we need to do. Yeah, I think he. I will either way. They both have Nero egg, so it doesn't matter who he digivolves. DNA here, and we just swing Evo into another Melga. Bot deck that and go. Alright, I've seen worse hands, so we'll keep this. It's actually fine. Gabu's the best rookie. Yeah, it feels good when it works, but when it doesn't, no hero in this deck. And what's up? There's been a surge in NSPs, right? Unless it's the same person. But yesterday we ran into a lot of NSPs too. I do wish we had like users' name and stuff, you know, so we can just see who we're with. You know what? What's Nature Spirit gonna do against the Dream Team right here? They're not connecting arts, but they're connecting worlds. Alright, so banking on drawing a level 4. We've got 3 chances. Draw for turn, draw for Gabu, draw for Evo on Gabu. Alright. Gabu, don't let us down. One, two, three, four, five, six. If I evo Gato here, I'm gonna be swinging for 4k and draw for Gabu and draw for Gato. But if I evo for 1 here, we have barrier. It's 1 less draw, but it's safer. So I guess we go this route. Okay. Yes, so that was the right call, because we would have lose that stack if we swung with it. And we get Greymon. We already got a rookie down there. We're gonna evo into Melga from trash. We already have Arcturus in hand. Guess we'll take an Arcturus. Might as well raid. Get rid of one thing. DNA here. Gonna stun the target, the Tamer this time. Make sure we don't miss. Don't need to swing with the rookie because we have game next turn. So yeah, Melga is super mean. Especially when you clear board with Melga and your opponent has to push out from raising. Super brutal. think we have it here. Because this will be 7 sources, 8, 9, 10, yeah. So 1 swing. Make sure we have the egg. Slam this for 13. Tuck in 2 sources. And a turn DNA. That should get us to 10 sources. Swing. Trash them both. Trash 2, check your game. Taurus, so clutch. Those 2 sources that he gets for free underneath himself matters. Playable hand. Yeah. Unfortunately, but maybe in Gamma you can play more Proximamons maybe. I think it's this is this the same guy maybe? He just has a different, no, he has 3. I don't know. That's 4 nature spirits I think in a row. Let me just Right. Please. Anything other than nature spirits. Yeah, not gonna count that as a win, is just a reroll. Yeah, your 2 SP series. I mean, SP series is a really good card. The swing and the end of turn swing. Crazy. Okay. Just there. Level 5. Nowhere to be seen. Agu. Alright. Let's see that level 5. Not yet. Don't want to risk the push out yet. Okay, we're good. He pushed out, so that's good for us because we've got removal on our side. 2 forms of removal. But in this matchup, Melgo will probably do it. Can be a little tricky to remove. think. Does he have an on deletion? No. What's up, Hellken? Yeah, VB is feeling very fun. Very fun, very enjoyable. Liking the play style of it. I think we just go into Taurus. You know, simple as that. I think Arc is better because if I attempt to delete him, he can trash 2 to prevent leave and then delete me back. So, let go of 1 Melga. Draw 1. Oh, Taurus, hello. What we got in trash? We're missing a 5 and a 4 in trash. It's gonna be him for 2. Do we want to steal any swings? No, not necessary. And we get the Angel Woman. Okay, that's nice too. Here, this for 2. So I guess we'll save the Garu. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, arts to delete, and then pitch to protect. Then our when digivolving results first. Very right. Very right. But I think, yeah, this way we save a little bit more memory. It has retaliation here, so I think, yeah, we just Devo at 3 and taunt it. Well, it's already minus 4k anyways, so that's good news. Where would I rank this deck compared to the others? Yeah, meta-wise, I haven't tested against, top of the meta decks. We've just been playing on Dcgo primarily in some Discord games. So I can't give its like performance value just because we're testing on Dcgo and you just don't know the range of decks you face and the range of levels of players. But mechanically, I think it functions well. I think ratio is very key in the decks, and it essentially is a heavy DNA deck. It does have really good kill turns, so there's that, and it plays Melga and Wargaru at 4 each, so can can cause problems for a lot of decks. Alright, so we swing here, collision, piercing. Then I think we just try to keep it minimal and set up for kill next turn. Threes. Are missing more 4s, but think we should be fine. Trash one. Be funny we just block here and play out Proxima. Shucks for him. Gonna decode. Right? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. We're gonna go from hand. Throw in Seriousmon. And, give him a Salah. Attempts to delete. He trashes 2. And then that's all fine. Oh, what? Yeah, he did. That's crazy. It's... Yeah. Well, our hope was to use Seriousmon for our second effect. But it's okay. Yeah. I didn't read either. I forgot that this isn't once per turn. Alright. That was much more than I thought. Yeah, Tidemon's gonna be even more scary. Okay, can forego her. Have to de-evo this. We'll stun that. No, stun this. Bounce that. Okay. Now our only target on deletion. That's kind of cool, I guess. Swing. Draw. Draw one, trash one. Make sure we have a symbol. 5, 4, 3, zip. Trash virus buster. Evo into serious punch, dude. We're in now. He has progress, so we don't need to worry about getting deleted or anything. I'm just throwing 2 Arctauruses. Let me check the source. Yeah, 1 Arctaurus and another Angelomon. Minus 14 here. Wait, no, we have piercing anyway, so maybe we just minus 14 here. Piercing, progress, so we ignore retaliation. And then afterwards, we just assemble Melga for Melga and Omnimon for game. The progress is so clutch. Oh my gosh. We had to hit a 14K. That's brutal. Man. Out of all the things we could hit, 14K. Rough. Okay. Super unfortunate. Well, we need to set up a Gato to heal. And then Melga. Like that. Yeah, super unfortunate. Man. Ruined the play, but happens. Preventable thing was that was no, we only had 1 Agumon in trash. Yeah. I was thinking we could have bumped it up, but that's only 2K. It'd still be only 14. Alright, do we have another Arcturus coming up? 1, 2. Okay. Well, never mind. I think he's gonna, delete the dude. But luckily, we tucked in a decode surprise for him. And we get to evade. And then we just stun it. And we evade. So, well, we have triple stun on board. So like this stuns that. Recover one. Stuns again. And we're good. Alright, back to where we were. We're back in business. Goblin Beck. Thinking here if there's a way for us to get into Omnimon. Because what's the field spell here? Level 4. To play a level 4 or lower. This has no alterns. Well, guess it doesn't matter. We'll swing at this. And then whether he plays a blocker or anything, we can always just hard slam and DNA. What's up, puns? What's good with ya? That's true. Um, if he didn't activate down play, Melga just stuns him because he played a Digimon, and before he goes to end of turn execute, Melga sees a Digimon was played, stuns it so he can't attack. So I think either way, uh, he just saves himself from me decoding out 3 if he didn't delete it. But yeah, because Melga was on board. So it's either remove Melga and not get stunned, but if you remove Melga, you get triple decode or double decoded out and all. Nice puns. Yeah, tunnel visioning. I hear ya. It's always around. It's something we players are. It's always with us. You know, it's like a ghost, and sometimes it's super present, and sometimes you're on the game. You know. But hey, cheers! Beating reboots. What are you on? Jupitermon? That's always a nice trophy. All right. Come on. Rookie. Jeez. It's rough, but I guess they don't have a rookie either, so yeah, it's amplified with Jupiter. Like when you like uh, a friend was saying, once you get lost in the sauce, especially with Jupiter, because you're burning security too, and you're giving your opponent the thing. Well, just Evo up, hope for a draw. Stun that. I can go Arcturus, taunt that, or do giant meat to set up. Arcturus ensures me decode. But while we're here, I think I just need to set up. Crazy. On the bright side, if we didn't play this, we would have top deck each one of those cards, so at least we get them out of the way. Abyss Sanctuary and then Trash to protect so he couldn't. Pierce was clutch. Yeah, Abyss. If you can get a 3 security and Abyss Sanctuary underneath, you're pretty good there. Especially if they don't suspend your blockers. And you can barrier. You can even suspend with your rookie and use Jupiter's protection on the rookie. So you just lose 1 security from the trash instead of piercing from their double checks. So you can ruin their lethal game. Yep, definitely enjoying the VB, except when we get hands like this. If you go back to our game 2 on this stream, I faced against Reboot. It was either game 2 or 3, one of those. Whenever you see Reboot, but it was a super epic game. We opened up all our War Garus, Angewomon level 6, and anyways, crazy game. It'd be one for for entertainment for sure. And in that matchup, we ended up using Planet Punch 4 times. Nice. Yeah, blocking with the rookie alongside Jupiter protection saves. Well, there's the rookie we so much needed. Wow. Is this for real, guys? We get to Planet Punch and remove that body? Holy snaps. Jesus. Haven't done this one. 3, 4, 4. Now I'm just gonna rage. Slamming an Arcturus in there. And might as well just throw an Omnimon to the top. One, two, three, four. Well, now I regret throwing an Omnimon. Don't really have a play here now. Just pass turn or... Yeah, I think we just pass turn. I mean, I can always Evo Omni, but I think that would be a waste of Omni. I'm gonna just pass turn. Nothing to assemble, no 5s. You think I'll ever run VB at Eagle's Nest? I think so. I think so. Once I feel adequate enough with it, it'll be a fun attempt to try to run. It has potential. Not like it's like, you know, the best deck in the meta or not a great bang for your buck deck like TB where, you know, those cards are such high value, high impact. And compared to Beelstar too, like so memory efficient with Beelstar and able to have such high removal. But given the right configurations, I think VB can perform. You just have to know you're playing at slightly underpowered compared to your peers. You could pop off for sure. Hidden potential. Has potential for sure. Well, 1, 2. I think. Well, can we win this? 2 checks. Gabu trashes level 5. 3 checks. DNA. Assemble Melga. Or, yeah. I think we can win this. If Gabu dies here, we've got game. So, sad to say. We need Gabu to die because we need the egg in trash for Arcturus. So, come on, Gabu. No. Okay. That was bad. I mean, we're fine. We can still chill out and just play Melga. Oh yeah, that's where I made the mistake too. We could have just swung with Sirius for 2 checks. Use the boost, go to 6. Melga for 6, go to 0. Then DNA into Omni, still keep turn, swing for game. So that was missed on our end. Yeah. So Sirius, 2 checks. All good. We'll hide behind the Melga wall. But that's what repeated practice on the same deck is for. You get to see what you miss, and then you get to inventory it, and maybe you'll remember better next time. We'll grab some water. Well, Mr. Bugman, what's the holdup? Yep, sequencing. Order of operations. But it's all good puns. The only way to like figure those out is to make those mistakes and misplays, and then as long as you retroactively reflect on it and acknowledge it, it gets added to your memory cells. Yeah, but that's a good point. And and yeah, the best way for that is like you are just being honest with yourself, taking that accountability, and you know, we don't let our egos get in our way, and just acknowledge it, what we did, and next time hopefully it's better. And if not, maybe the next time after that. But yeah, I've been there plenty of times. Sometimes the same mistake over, numerous amounts of time until finally, one day you remember. But those are good. That's where, like, I think in every matchup, try my best to put like my ego aside and see where the mistakes or where I could have done better instead of like um change the instead of like saying my opponent did this, my opponent did that. It's more and I lost, but it's more so what I could have did or what I could have done better, and what I could do better for next time, or what areas where where did I misplay to where it caused the downfall, if possible. Some games there's just no hope and no change in it, and some games there is. Hmm. All right. So we've got Omni DNA available to us, or we got does is the minus 13 until their turn ends, and on his turn he'll be 14k. Couple of options here. I can DNA into Proxima. Proxima plays out Sirius to delete that. I think I just evolve regularly. That way I can save Melga to go into Omni next turn. But it is tempting to. Uh, no Niaro under Sirius. But I guess we'll just DNA these. It's okay. It's a learning journey. Alternatively, well, we can delete the dude. Or I guess we can just also just stun him. Well, let's work this around the long way, just for the sake of learning lines. I'm not gonna delete him. Just gonna stun him. Then here, I think we just make a Melga. No, we don't even have that. Okay. I mean, we see the series here anyways. I wasn't gonna do it, but might as well now. Do we attack with this? No, no need. Yeah, we can wait till next turn. Because he has a redirect, he has the counter, all of those things, so we can chill. I don't think he's playing any form of rush or anything, and we've got a couple of ways to mitigate things, so we'll be fine. What's cool with Proxima is when he attacks, he gets to play and use as well. Because it's on play when he's dodging and when attacking, so it's pretty crazy. Once you have him out and he survives, missing a 5 in trash. Swing. Play source. Play a Greymon. We're just essentially just playing with our food at the moment. But just trying to learn different ways we can approach this. There's the ace. So we just go here. Another ace. Jesus. Well, our plan worked out anyways. Just Arcturus. Assemble. There. He actually fell for our plan. Sirius, Niaro. DNA. Security attack. Does it have redirect or anything? Nope. very peculiar list indeed. I'll take it. It's a lot of meat. All right, this matchup. Need another 4. It's deletion centric, so Octarus would be pretty good here. Trash 1 card. I guess we need a level 6 into trash anyways for Wargaru. Wow. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means that Nats is going to be there. Since it's, yeah, in the January time frame. And Bandai Fest is like makes the most sense. Come on, level 4. Yikes. But we're okay. Oh, he's trash or full line in trash, so 3, 4, 3, 3. Couple of options. We can Agu trash to hope for a 4. If not, we could just manually go up. That's the safer bet. Does have barrier, so just need to start chipping. No need to play the Angel Woman. And just Melga. Melga does a lot for this matchup. It's good we saw a second Melga too. Our trash is pretty much all set. Are you gonna go, Puns? Yeah, I think the last time they kind of rotate. It was Texas. No, it was Las Vegas, Texas, then Orlando, then previously was like LA, then Texas, then Florida. So I'm not listing the right order, but that's usually the locations. What's more annoying than one Melga is two Melgas. Especially when it costs only 3. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say about this deck is it can just spam more level 6s with crazy on plays like Melga for cost of 3, which is pretty crazy. Well, it's a good thing we played a Melga because we're about to lose a Melga. Oh, we chose the wrong one. Nothing to stun here. Maybe I won't draw. Now we can DNA, but don't know if it's worth it. Because Melga being out there is pretty annoying. Yo, what up, Lexus? Debating on going to Orlando would be the first time in the US coming from Mexico, crossing the Gulf as your southeast. Yeah, if it's not a big trouble for you, that'd be awesome. I'll most likely be there, so we'll see you in person if you go. Puns, you want a regional with Bears? No idea what you'll run for Nats. Will be completely different meta. Yep, it's really hard to plan for. I think 3 or 4 more sets are coming out or something like that by then. Yeah, I think meta by then could possibly be the new release of Demon Lords, the new releases of the Royal Knight decks, the new releases of the X antibody things. So there's a lot coming through. He just keeps deleting this one. All right. What's up, Fresh Taco Gaming? Thanks for the subscription. Shout outs to you. Again. Yeah, thanks you guys for tuning in. The channel's been pretty consistently growing, and yeah, a lot to appreciate. So thanks y'all for constantly coming. Metal Guru sucks because Andrew Woman means I need my 6 in hand, and I don't know what my opponent's playing, so don't know if I should keep serious. But I can afford a Metal Guru since we run I was going to say 4 of those, so pitching it's fine. Puns, been enjoying playing Jupiter, definitely a ways away from being okay. Playing that at top level. Bears likely will be strong, but hard to say. I mean, Bears, yeah, strong with the taunt. And as long as, you have opponents putting stuff on the board and Bears being able to react and do their control and aggression game, it's always a good thing, too. We're missing a 4. So we're playing against Gamamon. Dcgo is going to be strong. And then I don't think I'll need Sirius then. But yeah, see you at Nats. Yeah, give me a message or something so I can find you. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to chip. Um, I'm not much of a chipper, but this deck, you need to be chipping. All right. One, two, three. I think we can try for it. Yeah. And here, since we've got barrier, we're gonna risk a chip. Yikes. Of course, punished. Damn, and we lose a level 4. That was such a bad chip. Brutal, guys. Yeah, that one absolutely destroyed us. Yeah. Brutal. Alexis, excuse ignorance. If finals was in that battle fest, need to earn your entry. Yeah, if you want to compete in the Nats tournament, there you would need to get your entry, but get your invite to participate in that specific national tournament. But if you just want to come and do side events, participate in the festivities, do the demos, buy merchandise, then you can just still attend as an attendee to do side events and all those other things. But if you want to participate in the nationals, that's going to be happening there, and invites will be needed. Yeah, best way to reach me, yep, on Discord. Yeah, we were so punished for that chip. Damn. Yeah, there's still, I think, a bunch of regionals TBD to be announced to have a chance to earn your invite. But if your goal is just to do all the side events, do their scavenger hunts, and line up for pretty exclusive merchandise, then the time allotted there, would be really good. Because me myself, as an attendee for over the years, it's really hard to buy things and participate because the lines are like so long, and you need to put in so much time to wait. Yeah, the scramble's really nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm a big Vmon fan. So as soon as I saw that Vmon scramble, heck yeah. I wonder if we can still turn this game around. I'm just on one more gray here. Thing is, we lost both our fours in that toss up. See, no fours, so no points in pushing out right now. Only thing I see here is Melga stun to buy us some more time. Lexus, be okay to ask for some advice on hotels, trying general tips at the fest, since again it would be your first. Boom. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just message me on Discord. Happy to share with you like my experience in the previous years about how those things were navigated and what you can expect. We could jump on a call or something. I can share with you about it. All right. I think we're gonna aim to bot deck this one and stun this one, so we can ignore the sources there and focus on removing annoying sources here. One, two, three, I guess four. Well, maybe let's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. And then one from here. Let's bot deck that. Stun that. Hopefully this buys us some time. All good, like just nothing serious or anything on the match, you know, just vibing out with the deck. So all good. Keep the questions coming. Let's see. But for sure, yeah, just reach out to me anytime. I'm on Discord pretty often, and we'll be happy to share that. But it's a really fun time, especially too if you like, you know, other Bandai card games. All of it is there at full fledged. A lot of great figurines if you're into collecting. They do sell cards, not singles, but boxes. Um, the sleeves, the mats, a lot of exclusive things. And its time is in Florida, Orlando. I don't know too much about Orlando, but I think the last time was in Orlando too, and we had a good time going to like the different areas there. So if you want to plan for a couple days, you know, to sightsee while you're there as well. Thanks, puns. Kind figure in the community. Appreciate you back. Yo, you want to give the Naruto card game a try? Not sure if it'll be there. Demo decks for it. I feel like it would, right? I'm not sure on when it's announced, but I thought it was coming out soon, in a couple months, and I'm pretty sure by then they'll want to, you know, market. It'll be the best opportunity for them to market and debut it too. Um, yeah, so I'm pretty sure Naruto previews and demo decks would be there. Sick, you going to Japan? Yeah, the exchange rates are really good too. When you go to Japan, so your dollar is gonna go a little bit further, and yeah, Akihabara has the Bandai store there too, and they always display the newest upcoming SPs of the set for Digimon. So it's cool to get a glimpse if they're still doing that thing. And ramen in Japan's really good. I didn't go to any of the locals or anything, but yeah, it's cool to see, you know, the origin where the game came from. Puns, yeah, still not sure about the Naruto game. I haven't seen the gameplay or I don't know much about the rules or anything, and I missed out on Naruto during my childhood since we didn't have like cable or anything. Um, but I'm curious about gameplay. I know it's very beloved. All right, we're dealing with two Proximamons and that board. Hmm. Not sure what much I can do here. Because the moment I attack, you can just counter and play out a serious punch. I can't even evolve into Angel Woman. Don't, yeah, I don't have the right level 4s. If I Melga, I get to bot deck one and stun one. I'm at 2 securities. And he's at 3. Those both do sec plus 1s. Yeah, rough patch. What's rough is I can only D-Evo 1 if I go Octurus, and the moment he attacks, he can use sources from either one of them, and all he has to do... Oh, well, you know what? That's fine. We just have to hope this means something. One, two, three. Yeah, that's true, puns. I think I went too hasty there. Putting in Virus Busters also would have been clutch um, to save me from... Who do we taunt with? I don't have a redirect. If I taunt this, he still swings with all that. So I think I need to taunt with this, even though I know he can play out something. What I hope is maybe he swings, use when attacking to use the series punch to delete me, and then I go my own Proxima. But yeah, playing Virus Busters would help me set up for the following turn. So I think he's gonna use this card. Okay. I guess that's fine. But I think this play lets us stay in the game. Aside from that missed not playing Virus Buster. We block. Oh man, it has piercing too. I forgot it has piercing. Yuck. But no. 2 checks goes through. Yeah, this has to be Proxima. And then, does this have decode? No. Okay, so I can use something and decode some. So maybe we put in Arcturus to redirect, and then Arcturus redirects and Garu to bounce something. I guess we delete that. Garu bounces that. And we have blocker redirect. I think we just delete this. So we avoid the checks. And then we play Garu. Garu gets the bounce. I think this Gamma is the most dangerous. With all those sources. Oh, that's on me for not reading. Yeah, it has protection. Damn, misplay. Yeah. So in theory, if we bounce, anything else but that, he would have 3 checks, and we have a blocker and a redirect, and we would have been able to survive, I think. Yeah. Yeah, missed the protection. Yeah, trust. Please, VP and security. I mean, I took one out, I have 2 in hand, so what are the odds, that they're both in security, or that one of them is in security. I think I take the hit here. Avoid giving him a free hero. You did the odds, Alexis. I think now he just goes, yeah. Yikes. That's it. Yeah, I think that misplayed costed us. Otherwise, I think we would have survived, right? Update our score. That's 10-4 for us. I think we're waiting on the other player. I don't think we mulliganed yet. Yeah, we'll go. Thanks for hanging out, Puns. I'll catch you later. Yeah, have a good night. It's Agu. That's all. That's all for 3. Yeah, it's a pretty good start for us. We've got our full line here that we need. Lexus, talking about the odds. Do you have a strat or ways of thinking to keep track of what cards you've seen to go through bottom deck and stuff like that to calculate the odds of cards bound to be drawn or insecurity? Um, I think the only way for that is you can't really always guess the cards coming up, but you can have an imagination of what's remaining or what's unaccounted for, especially once you build a deck list that you're very familiar with the exact numbers of ratio. Like for example, I know I have 3 red yellow AGHOs, 3 blue AGHOs, 2 red rush AGHOs, and those are easy numbers for me to remember. And when I bot deck them and when they're in trash, then I can, because I remember my ratios, I can account for what's not unaccounted for. So that helps you, lets you know that is it possible for you to draw it? Yes. Or are they all accounted for and there's no space left? Because you say bot deck 1 and it's at the bottom. So then if you're looking for that specific card and you bot decked it, then you know that's not a viable strategy to try to dig because it's not going to happen. But, if you haven't seen it and you're like missing 1 or 2, then and your only choice is to like Hail Mary and try to evolve and try to dig, then that's a viable choice. Lay that there. I guess we can return to hand. Just gonna straight into evolving so we can just bot deck it. It's better to bot deck the imps. Person, it's taking a while. But yeah, we'll probably call it here soon. It's been a decent stream. Gonna bounce with our BB. If our opponent doesn't respond, we'll say farewell. But happy Wednesday, everyone. I think Mario is streaming at the moment, I think, or their tournament. Let's see. Or did the tournament fire? Should fire today, right? Registration. Yeah, I guess didn't get to go off. But yeah, looks like he is streaming, so check him out if you can. And yeah, I'll finish up this round. What a hand. What a crazy hand. Two. Do we play the Greymon here? Don't know if I want to waste level 5. You know what? What the heck? Because we're fine here if get to stun that. And then they have a lot of deletions in the deck, so we'll see if we can get away with slamming Melgas. And rough here. It's got 10. It's got Beelstar Ace. Thinking if I should force it here. Okay, that's cool too. Because we have turn player priority, so even if he aces, we get to stun it. But here, he could potentially steal turn from us. Yeah, there's 2 Death Slingers and a Wizardmon. But that's totally fine. We had no other play anyways, so next turn, 4 memories coming back our way. We're gonna lose 1 card. Is that worth it? I think Melga makes it really hard for them. Even if we don't have rookies all game, I think with the way Melga is, And missing a 5 in trash. So if he doesn't deal with this, we can potentially have game. We swing. When attacking, draw 1, trash our 5, assemble this, add in the egg, go to Omni for game. Death Slinger. Are they just not reading our cards, you know, guys? This helps us so much. Alright. Primary goal is to bounce that. Yeah, even if he has Beal's ace, we're fine. Gotta make sure we have the Melgan trash, right? Yep. We're missing level 3 in trash. Melga strips 4. Nice. And we just play Arcturus for game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we don't need to risk the swing with that Melga. Taking the egg. Greymon. And turn DNA. With this Melga, make sure it's not the wrong one. We swing. Boom. Try to be as clean as possible on those security checks. But alright guys, here's the deck list for tonight. This time I'll move away my head. Right. That's okay, you don't need to see me. Yeah, tonight, 11-4. Have a couple of rough ones in there. But the really entertaining ones was the Rebootsmon, I think game 2 or game 3. And the Galactic one right before Reboots. So those two, I think, were the highlights of the night. Where we didn't open any rookies for 3 or 4 turns in 5 level 5s. And managed to escape it barely. And yeah, just using the deck for what it could do to stay in the game. But anyways, I already talked about most of the cards yesterday. Nothing's changed. Tonight, I bricked up more often, so might consider maybe adding in another back in the third Salamon. Maybe taking out one Arcturus or something like that. I'm very precious on the Melga, so maybe it's to my own Achilles heel that I like it too much. And four may be overkill, but it's just such a comfort seeing it, knowing that you use it and then you draw another one, you can hard play it. But yeah, other than that, no other differences from yesterday. Let's just for next time, just gonna edit. Yeah, let's just try one less Arcturus. Oh, maybe. Yeah, one less Arcturus, I guess. It's kind of sad, but let's try that and get the salad up. The only reason I'm hesitant is because Arcturus just helps you grab the egg. Yeah, Alexis, feel sad about this too, but maybe what I ought to try is maybe one less Melga and keep the Arcturus. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, you know what? Let's try this iteration. See if I can get out of my comfort zone and try to be okay with three Melgas. Yeah, let's try that for next time. This is the Lexus collaboration. Name the deck that. But all right, y'all. You have a good night. I'll catch you on the next stream. Have a good night. And today was Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be in locals in person tomorrow. So no stream for me tomorrow. But I'll see you on the next. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.